Let's change this lampshade from this to this. These are a couple of lampshades that I had just laying around. Well, you only see one, but I have two. And I've been keeping them now for about 2 years. I really didn't have anything to do with them. And the color was wrong. I actually got them at a discount at Home Goods. I got lucky and went to the Goodwill and found 2 lamps. And they were only like $6.96 each. And I thought about these lampshades and I was like, that'd be perfect. I don't know if I like the color on the lampshades. I don't know what I could do with them yet, but I'll figure something out later. So I went ahead and bought the lamps. Okay, here's the lamps that I bought, and there's actually 2 of them. So yeah, I thought it would be really cute with the lampshades. And as you've seen on the thumbnail, you can see what it looks like with the black shade on there. Okay, so let's just get into this tutorial. Okay, so I'm just holding the camera with my left hand and I'm trying to give you an idea as to what I'm doing. So I'm just going to take this towel and just dust it off just to get it started. And I'll dust on the inside as well just to clean it off. Okay, so once that's completely dusted off, I'll take it outside and go on to the next step, which will be to spray paint it. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean it off and we'll do that. So stay tuned. Okay, so there's my lampshade and it's dark outside, so I bought my light outside so I can get started. Here I'm using the paint that I showed you at the beginning of the video, and this is actually the second lampshade, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in. I'm trying not to let the paint get into my camera, so I might have to stop during this process, but I'll let you see me get it started. Oh, and I'm also wearing gloves just in case the paint decides it wants to get on my fingers. And you want to spray lightly. You don't want to spray too heavy. And just turn around. Oops. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the inside and I'll come back and let you see once I start the outside, because I don't want the paint to get into my camera. As you can see, I went ahead and completed spraying on the inside, and I actually flipped it over and sprayed from the bottom too. So I've actually done 2 layers. So what I'll do now is start painting the outside of the lampshade. And like I said, look, there's the spray paint on my fingertips, so luckily I put on the gloves. Okay, so let me get the spray and start up. Alright, so actually I'm going to bend down so I can start spray painting. And again, I won't video this whole process because I don't want to get spray paint on my camera. And you know, like when you did the inside, you just want to go lightly. You don't want to put a whole bunch. So I'm just going to go ahead and completely paint this, and I'll come back and we'll start from there. Okay, so I've completely painted the inside and the outside. What I'll do now is let it dry. I'll see if I need to touch up any places. If so, I'll just spray it again. But so far, so good. Hang on tight and we'll be done soon. Also, let me mention this. If you decide the little metal parts, if you don't want to get spray paint on those, you can always tape those off with some masking tape or some painter's tape. So you don't have to do it the way that I'm doing it. It's your option. So just keep that in mind. Okay guys, so my lampshade is ready. It's silver. And I didn't explain before why I chose silver. I chose silver because I'm going with a silver glitter. So if I was going to do like a pink lampshade, which would really be pretty too, I'll probably do something pink in the future, in the immediate future. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's the reason I chose silver paint. And this is a cup that I used before. And we're just going to take our Mod Podge and pour some in the cup. Now, starting out, you don't want to do real thick layers. You want to do probably your first layer kind of thin, and that means more Mod Podge than glitter. So I'm just going to put some. Ooh. All right. And this glitter cap has like, you can sprinkle it out or you can use that, but I'm just going to take the cap off. Just sprinkle. Let me get my spatula. I'm going to use a spatula just to mix it. Maybe put some more light in that direction. See how loose that is? It's like a, I guess like a really loose oatmeal. Not as creamy as oatmeal because the glitter is not like, you know, soft, but yeah. So yeah, we'll go with that. And I put down some newspaper to catch or whatever I drop. You can always scoop that up and put it on there. So now I'm just going to take my foam brush and just start. And when you do this, you want to make sure it's smooth. Like, let me show you. If I put like a clump here and the rest of it is smooth, when it dries, there would be a big clump there, and you don't want that. You want it to be even all the way around. And guys, really, this is relaxing. When I did the first lampshade, I just sat down and put some newspaper down in front of me and watched the movie while I, you know, did it. So it's something that you can do while you're watching a movie or talking on the phone, watching YouTube, listening to music. Some right here. Just moving it around just a little bit because I'm not holding it. I'm trying to do this one-handed. But you guys get the picture, right? You want to go in the same direction. You don't want to go like up and down and then across that way. You don't want to do that. Just go in one direction. If you decide to go up and down, then stay that way. So I'm going to sit down and finish this while you guys watch. Hopefully I won't get in your way. Okay, so I'm just going to, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm making sure that it's smooth. Going around the top. And you might have to do another refill. You know, put some more Mod Podge. And I'm using the, I don't know if you remember, I'm using the glossy Mod Podge. They do have flat. Alright, so I'm just going to keep going through the motion of getting this on. And I'm going to fast forward so you guys don't get bored with me. this is the first layer. And as you can probably see, let's see, okay, you could probably see here that it's starting to dry on this side. So what you want to do is let this completely dry. I'm going to let this dry overnight, because if you put too much Mod Podge at one time, it could possibly cloud up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just let this dry. And if you want to help it dry, you could also use like a blow dryer, or if you're lucky enough to have a heating gun, but you would have to stand back with the heating gun. You can't stand up close with it. So I'm gonna let this sit overnight, let it dry, then I'll come back in tomorrow with a second coat, and we'll be almost there. All right, stay tuned. Hi everyone, it's the very next day, and this is after one coat. And actually, I think this is a really cool look too, especially if you're doing like two colors. So just imagine if you did like pink, one of my favorite colors, or maybe even black with the silver glitter, and you would have the background coloring coming through. That would be a really cute look too. So that's something that I'll probably do in the future. So what I'm doing actually is redoing my whole bedroom. I just plan to bring you guys along with me and let you see the DIYs that I'll do, so you can do them too if you want to. Check them out and try these things out with me. So now I'm just going to get ready to do my mixture for my second coat, and I'll let you guys see some of that. And then once that dries, I'll let you see it and go on to my third coat. Okay, so I'm just getting more Mod Podge. And now more glitter. Okay, I put more in this time because I want a thicker consistency. See how thick that is? It's pretty thick. Okay, put that there. Now let me get my sponge. All right. I've never used cement, but I would say that this is like the consistency of cement. If you've ever seen anybody work with cement, if not, you can look on YouTube and get an idea. Let me get this excess off of this scraper. And the same thing as before. You want to do this evenly. You don't want to have any big lumps anywhere, because like I said, if it dries with a big lump in it, then you'll have that lump and you have to try and scrape it off, which probably could be done, but you know, you don't want any extra work. You know, DIYs are supposed to be fun. But you know, they are trial and error, so you know, we learn as we do these things. I'm just gonna move this out the way. Okay. And remember to go in one direction when applying your glitter and glue. And if you want to, you know, while you're doing this, you can go in with a smaller brush and do the top, but I'm kind of like just going as I go along. So if you're enjoying this and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I would really love for you guys to join my YouTube family. The more the merrier. I have a lot more hair DIYs and skin DIYs and bath bombs and all that good stuff coming soon, along with interior DIYs and maybe some food prep videos as well. I do a lot of cooking for my family, so one of the things that I'm trying to do now is meal prep, because things are getting a little busy. So I have to keep my granddaughter, like my daughter. Like I said in one of my other videos, she's in the entertainment industry. And she gets really busy, and I have to keep my granddaughter because of the hours. You know, she may have to go on set at 6 a.m. with, you know, no release time. Right now, she's working with Lee Daniels on this new show called Star. And if you guys haven't seen the trailer, I'll link it below so you can check it out. It premieres on December. So you guys go and support the arts. And she also has a channel. Well, actually she has two. Her first channel is pretty much videos of a lot of work that she's done throughout the years. She's doing a new channel where she'll be doing DIYs and what she wants to put up there. I'll leave those links below as well. So what do you guys have planned for this holiday season? Are you guys doing any DIYs for decorations or meals or anything new? If you are, tell me about it below in the comments. And if you have any Pinterest DIYs or any other DIYs in mind that you'd like to see me do, comment that below as well. It could be hair, skin related, anything. So I'm open to the challenge. Okay, it's a little bit of red paper from the paper that I'm using. Also, I don't know if you guys know, I do have I actually have two other channels. I have a DIY channel for crafts, and I have another channel, a soaping channel. I make natural soaps, and that's something that I plan to upload more to in the near future. I had to get some supplies that I needed, so going to be pretty busy. Like I said, I love a challenge and I like trying new things. And I'll leave links to those channels as well if you'd like to check those out. There's some jewelry DIYs. What else? Oh, bath bombs, soap, melt and pour soaps is easy. Something you could do for the holidays. You know, make some special little decorative soaps for your guest bathroom, or for gifts for family and friends. And if you're an entrepreneur, even ideas, things that you can make for resale to get some extra money for Christmas gifts. If you make a mistake and get some of your glitter and glue on the inside, just take a damp towel and wipe it right off. I have a couple more ideas in mind for lampshades, as well as vases and stuff like that. And I'm thinking about just having like all that glitters series. And it'd just be different things that you can do to bling stuff out with glitter. Is that something you guys would like to see? Please let me know. There's so much more to me than just hair and skin products, guys. So I hope I'm not boring you with this. I hope you enjoy this. I'm thinking about changing my channel name too, from Be Natural 16 to Be Naturally You, because that's what I'm trying to do. Be naturally me, and this is part of me, DIYs of all different sorts of things, you know, of all different sorts, of all different kinds. All right, so I have completely went around, and like I stated before, you can go in with a blow dryer and blow this completely dry, so you won't have to wait. I have to run some errands with my daughter, and let's see. I'm just gonna go around here and make sure I don't see anything that needs to be smoothed down. If so, I'll smooth it out. Or any caked up white Mod Podge. Smooth that out. Yeah, so I'm going to run my errands, and when I get back, it should be ready for the third and final coat. Okay, so we're gonna sit here and let this dry, and we'll go on to our third coat. Take a look at that sparkle, guys. This is 2 coats. You can still see some of the cloth coming through. So now we're going to go in with the third coat, my third and final coat. So I'm just mixing it, glitter and the Mod Podge to like a wet cement consistency again. Alrighty. Get the excess. Oops, drop some on the floor. I'm not worried, it'll come right up. And do my third coat. Now once I'm done with the third coat, I might actually come back and see some spots that I need to cover. So if that happens, then I'll just make a little bit more of my paste. Okay. And I'm going to be sure to lift this off the paper periodically so it doesn't get stuck. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and complete this. Let it dry, and then I'll come in and just cover both sides, the top part here and then the bottom part. And then I'll come back and let you guys see what it looks like before we spray it with our clear lacquer. Alright, Hang tight and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my final coat, which is my third coat. And I'm going to let this dry, and once it dries, I'll go around the top rim and the bottom rim to make sure it's covered with the glitter. And then I'll come back and spray it, and we'll be completed. All right, so hang tight. Okay guys, I'm back. See how it sparkles and shines? I love it. So now all I need to do is take it outside and spray it with my clear lacquer. Let that dry and we're done. Okay guys, I'm back and my lampshade is completely dry. I'm going to go ahead and use my Mod Podge gloss transparent spray. And I'm just going to do the inside first. Alright guys, I had to walk away for a minute. This stuff is really strong. That spray is really strong, so I'm going to just let it settle down. Then I go back out and spray the outside. Okay guys, so now I'm about to spray the outside. And I'm just going in small little even strokes, hitting the top. This stuff is really strong. I'm about to stop and come back. Hi guys, I'm back. I let this sit out for 24 hours because the Mod Podge spray has a strong odor. So I'm going to let this sit an additional 24 hours in my garage. But yeah, this is it. I flipped it over and I sprayed the bottom just to make sure I got underneath here. But yeah, it's completely done guys. This was easy, it was cheap, and it was fun. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so now. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next upload. Thanks so much for watching.